Hey you guys, welcome back to Juju's Oracle. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to do a quick message for the new moon in Aries, which is on Monday, I believe. So, yeah. Happy birthday to my Libras. We're officially in Libra season. And did I say new moon? It's a full moon in Aries. So this is a timeless collective reading. But this is for the full moon in Aries on October, I don't know what day, y'all. Channel messages. I'm not getting much. Somebody could be eating French fries. I don't have my laptop, so I wasn't able to do channel messages and write them down. But yeah, I definitely was picking up something around Aries and fire signs and air signs. So there's something about opposites or sister signs here. You could be an Aries, you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, there's something significant that's going to happen in Libra season, I feel, for the collective. Something about something frying or fries. Somebody's name could be Fries, like last name. Something is rising. There's a lot here about thoughts and communication, contracts, things like that are going to be switching up. I know there was a shutdown on October 1st in America, so I don't know. That could be significant. We have the shield, you are safe from harm. We have air, seek a union of mind and spirit, and we have the satire, revelry, and indulgence. So collective, you are guided, you are protected. We do have the spirit at the bottom of the deck. Unseen forces watch over you, but you do have to utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Earth signs are significant as well. So I'm getting earth and water and fire and air, which, I mean, that's all four of the elements, but yeah, there's something significant about like opposites. Yeah, because we have fire right here. Reckless actions leads to conflict. And we have the stars. A long journey brings rewards. So be very vigilant at this time, collective, on your moves. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. You are safe from harm, and you do have your spirit team watching over you. Spirit, of course, but I don't know. There could be some revelry and indulgence here. There could be people who are trying to tempt you, which I was picking up on that energy. Tempt you into past cycles or into lower vibrations, into overthinking situations that are happening for you and not to you. They could be wanting you to feel like things are happening to you and not for you, because that's the timeline that they are on. So just be very vigilant at this time. Aries does rule the Fool. We don't have the Fool out here, but yeah, people could be trying to play you for a fool. We have the Page of Swords right here, so they could be trying to play you as a novice. People are watching you in this new timeline full of happiness, abundance, joy, vitality, and they're feeling defensive because things are not working out for them. Yeah, they want to share in this good luck. I'm hearing good luck charm. Lucky charms could be significant, or cereal. I'm hearing zinc, iron. There's something significant about vitamins. Okay. So what is going to be affected with this full moon in Aries? Full moons are all about releasing, so you guys are definitely going to have to release things. Things are going to come up with our subconscious mind. Again, we have a lot of sword energy out here. So yeah, swords is also Libra season or Libra energy. So yeah, during this Libra season, this full moon in Aries, a lot of thoughts are going to come up to have us balance ourselves and also to balance the scales. So anything that is not of yours, anything that's been like projected onto us, our timelines, there's going to be a lot of clarity around that and releasing. We got Iwas, strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, and protection. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of trustworthiness, trustworthy people coming together, enlightenment, like I said, tower moments, Ace of Swords energy, clarity, so that we can endure. This is a form of pretense. This is a form of protection and defense. We have Tiwaz, honor, justice, leadership, and authority, analysis, rationality, knowing where one's true strengths lie, willingness to self-sacrifice. So that's Libra energy with the honor and justice. Yeah, analysis and rationality. So yeah, being very rational. Things are going to come up in your subconscious mind in the 3D as well for you to have to clear out, to balance out. But with this willingness to self-sacrifice, that's essentially you taking the steps to do the shadow work, to eradicate anything, again, that is not yours or anything that was yours. Because we do have demons and thoughts that we provoke within ourselves that we will have to, release and get control over. And last, we have Rado. Travel, both in physical terms and those of a lifestyle direction, a journey, vacation, relocation, revolution, change of place or setting, seeing a larger perspective. So we get this a lot in the collective messages. So there is going to be travel, or travel could be significant, or it could be affected. There could be something happening with the subways or the trains. I don't know, just be careful. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a difference in your lifestyle or physical direction. We do have the Wheel of Fortune out here and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a releasing of control. Okay, we do have evolution here. Change of place or setting. So you guys could be physically moving. But if not physically, you're definitely moving spiritually. Mentally, seeing a larger perspective here with this full moon in Aries. Okay, we have the King of Swords out here, clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So a lot of swords energy. So I feel like, yeah, the collective divine feminine, divine masculine, there's a lot of insecurities, mental blockages that you're going to have to face. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Eight of Swords. Again, this is for your evolution. This is for you to really step into this new timeline and to step into higher timelines after you step into this timeline. Because that is a sense of evolution. You have to get off of the wheel of victim consciousness or grief or sadness, whatever it is, in order for you to step onto the timeline of joy, of happiness. And then you'll keep ascending further and further, and you'll be able to experience better experiences and even new emotions, okay, depending on where you are in your journey, by releasing control. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You are safe from harm as you do this. You are protected as you do this. Okay, depending on what your traumas may be, depending on what was projected onto you. It could be scary with the you are safe from harm out here. You may feel like, okay, why is this thought, or why did this happen to me, or whatever this could be, okay, on an individual scale. All right. I'm picking up something about the Ferris wheel, or not the Ferris wheel. Is it the Ferris wheel? The circle thing at the amusement park. Hopefully nothing happens at an amusement park, or amusement parks could be significant. I don't even think amusement parks are open at this time, but I don't know. Just be careful. Yeah, because somebody may be living in a different country or something like that. So be careful. There could be something happening at an amusement park. I'm picking up Jack in the Box. Okay, the restaurant, or I'm actually picking up like the toy. Somebody could have a Jack in the Box. Be careful that you don't cut your finger or cut your hand. All right. with this full moon in Aries. There could be something significant about headaches and things like that. All right, we have the Three of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. For air, seek a union of mind and spirit. So when it comes to heartbreak, separation, and betrayal, anxiety, upset stomach, diarrhea, you're being told to really stand on business, okay? It's going to take some time. You're on this journey. Continue to just consult with your guides, pray, meditate, and reflect. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Literally, consult with your guides, your spirit team. I definitely feel like with the Ten of Pentacles being out here, it's in terms of your legacy. It's for your legacy. It's for your highest and greatest good. Okay. And I'm getting that these are things that are not new. So you may have ancestors that have went through similar things or have felt similar emotions or have come up against similar blockages. So just ask. Yeah, ask for help. All right. Yeah, we have the Hierophant and the Tower. Okay. And then over here with the Reverie and Indulgence card, the Satire, we have the Chariot. Somebody could be trying to compete with you about a car or about forward movement. But we have the King of Wands in reverse and the Three of Wands. Yeah, there could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who is trying to present as a leader, but they really don't feel confident within themselves, because I feel like you guys are this King and Queen of Swords. But then we have this King of Wands over here in reverse who's moving forward here, but they're asleep on a job, or they're moving forward in order to rest. They could have overworked themselves, could be overworking themselves to keep up some type of facade. They really don't feel confident within themselves. So again, this could be the person or a group of people. It could represent a group of people, a spirit that shows up in different people, of insecurity, trying to be something that they're not, somebody that they're not, in order to compete with you, collective, which is taking them off their path, essentially. But they're in the Hangman and the Hermit. They're having to reflect at this time. They're stuck. What's the Hermit? They may even be isolated. Yeah, Four of Cups. Somebody's isolated, rejected. And this is your Justice. Yeah, the Star reverse, Page of Wands, and Justice, because this person is not healing. They're childish. What's this Four of Swords? Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody is trying to get some type of creativity or new endeavor, new opportunity here. They could want to steal your energy or share energy with you with the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. They could want to work with you in a home or on a project or on some type of celebration energy. What is this Ace of Wands? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're trying to cook up new plans on how to leave you out in the cold or have you feeling lack. So again, this is why you have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Ten of Pentacles, because this is what you're actually meant to work on. Continue to keep your eyes on the prize at this time, collective. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. They want to make you sad, grief-stricken. They want to keep you in a state of constantly trying to balance your energy. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, or Six of Swords, Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past or somebody playing on your childhood wounds. Yeah, because this person is going through judgment, but they're going to continue to go through judgment if they don't stop messing with you. Yeah, we have the Sadness card, so you're safe from sadness, but there's a lot of changes here with the number 5 out here. Procrastination. You could be sad because you've been procrastinating on certain things. Even, and you may be like, okay, I've been making moves, but there could be some type of shadow work or something, some inner work that you need to do that you've been procrastinating on, which is causing sadness, which is causing blockages on your 3D, in the 3D, and it's causing sadness. It could be in terms of communicating something, self-sabotage, say what you mean, or even, again, reflecting on how you self-sabotage. Being clear and concise with yourself about how you self-sabotage, yeah, because we have hole in the soul and pride. So make sure your ego is not blocking you from having certain realizations here to move you forward. It is. Okay. We got self-love and selling out here for seeking union of mind and spirit, 24 and number 1. Somebody could be born on June 1st. Somebody could be a Gemini. 61 could be significant. Yeah, so this is something that maybe, yeah, your ancestors are saying that they had to deal with. Yeah, we have courage at the bottom of the deck. Selling out in terms of self-love, which can happen if you're in a cycle or a state of 3 of Swords, heartbreak, grief, betrayal, separation, overthinking. And it doesn't have to be something that you are consciously doing, but when you're in that fight or flight mode, it could put you in a fight or flight mode, and then when you're in that mode, you can make the wrong choice or decision. Yeah, so your spirit team is saying pay attention to the signs and have courage. Be sure that you're not selling out in terms of your self-love. Be sure that you're actually taking opportunities that are going to be for your highest and greatest good. Because I keep getting something happening for you and not to you. So you have to think about that before you make moves, collective, for this full moon in Aries. Because Aries is a cardinal sign. It's the first sign of the zodiac. Yeah, we have victim consciousness. And Aries wants to go, go, go. Aries is all about initiating because they're the first sign of the zodiac. But at the same time, that full energy, there could be a lack of experience or a lack of knowledge. So make sure you're getting all the ins and outs. Yeah, there's something here about contracts. Make sure you're crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's. Get a lawyer to look over these contracts. Get a clear understanding. And even if this is within yourself, because you're always signing contracts as well with the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, there's contracts that are coming in and you want to get the fullest experience. You want to get the highest vibrational experience. So yeah, make sure you're doing your due diligence here and have faith. Here for revelry and indulgence, number 22, which is, yeah, there's something to hear about a balancing act. Divine feminine energy as well, because that's the number 4, which is Cancer energy, the mother. What's the message here for the sadness card? Full moon in Aries, we have soul forgiveness, number 28. Divine lineage. So yeah, your divine lineage is here. You have etheric cords and divine lineage helping you to surrender to truth. There's going to be miracles around shame due to your alchemy. Okay, so yeah, you have to do the work, put one step in front of the other in order for you to forgive yourself. Break chains. Yeah, we have surrender out here, which is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You are safe from harm as you do this. Yeah, there may be people that you feel like you need to protect yourself, or even ways of being with that pride energy. There's some type of ego death that's going to happen to show you that you are safe. You can let this thought go, or this process go, or this way of being go. You no longer need it where you're going. Okay. Yeah, we have speak up. There could even be some type of shame around not speaking up in the past. So letting that cycle go Okay, number 33. Yeah, there's sixes out here a lot, so June could be significant. Somebody's name could be June. We have rage. Yeah, speak up about your rage, intuition, manifestation, level up. Yeah, there's a lot here about feeling like we were blocked. This could even be past energy or repeating a cycle. Okay, because when you sell out with your self-love, there could have been something here, and we picked this up many a times about, you know, intuitively feeling like you should be angry about something, or you should do something but not doing it, not saying what you need to say. Hence, selling out in terms of your self-love, because you don't have enough love within yourself to feel like you can step to this person, or you can leave this job, or you can manifest a new situation, or whatever the case is here. Yeah, vulnerability, naked, and betrayal. Because you ultimately know, and that will bring rage within your intuition when you intuitively know that you're not safe around a particular person or a group or an environment or within yourself, right? But our ego can build walls to really deceive ourselves, deceive our minds and our hearts into thinking that we are safe or we are making the best decisions for ourselves. But it's not out of anything clear. It's not out of anything authentic. Okay, so yeah, there's something here about getting off this timeline of deceiving ourselves, feeling rage because of our intuition, or ignoring our intuition due to rage. It could be vice versa. Take it as it resonates for you so that we can manifest the level up. This is have faith. We have liberation, number 37. Excuse me. Confirmation burp. We have liberation, number 37. What's the sixth house, y'all? Virgo. Virgo could be significant as well. Virgo and Aries. 6 and 1. 6th house is Virgo. 1st house is Aries. Yeah, your health. How you show up due to your health, or how your health is affected due to how you've been showing up in the world. Okay, but with this have faith card, we have liberation out here. 37 is 10, a new beginning after an ending. Yeah, cosmic power and seasons, number 2 and number 1. Yeah. So have faith that you're being liberated to really step into this cosmic power. This next season that's happening for you. Yeah, awakening masks and scarcity. So if this King of Wands and reverse energy is yours, because we all have insecurities, we all feel like there could be something here about not having so many insecurities. You don't feel like you're appropriate to be a leader. You don't have the tools, or you don't have all the knowledge. You're being liberated. Okay, this is what's happening in this next season, because whatever this feeling is that's within you, whether it's coming from you or it's being projected onto you, is keeping you at a standstill. Hangman and the Hermit. And this standstill is 4 of Cups. It's making you bored. It's making you, I'm hearing remorseful, resentful even. Yeah, you're wearing masks because you don't feel like you have enough, or you don't feel like you are enough. And you should be harvesting in your awakening, because you're supposed to be surrendering, yeah, to the truth of who you are. That your divine lineage told you who you are. Yeah, you should be having a radical rebirth with grief. So if you have not been, now is the time. Yeah, secrets revealed and resistance. I feel like these are these revelations that are getting ready to come up with this full moon in Aries. Secrets revealed about how you've been, or how we've been resisting our power, our destiny. Also, if these are people outside of us, spirits, the spirit of King of Wands in reverse showing up in different people, trying to block you, they're going to be blocked. They're going to be stopped. As you continue to level up, as you continue to be liberated into your cosmic power for this next season of your life, because you're actually needed. All right, let's get what should we release, expect, and embody before we close out. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what should the collective release for this new moon or full moon in Aries? Inner voice. Clarify. What should we release with this inner voice for the new moon? And why do I keep saying new moon? Full moon in Aries. Inner voice, the source. And stress. So you're going to be releasing, the source of your stress in terms of what we think, how we feel, our subconscious mind. We have laziness at the bottom of the deck, the Lovers, flowering, the Rebel, past lives, and aloneness. So there could be some type of laziness around love, connection, making choices, okay, because that's also Gemini energy. Lovers is also representative of a choice, So there could have been indecisiveness even that you're going to be forced to release, okay? Which is an act of surrender, because this is ultimately stressing you out. Again, making you feel bored, stagnant. And with the source being out here, it could be in the form of people. It could be in the form of a thought form. It could be in the form of a habit, okay? There could even be, I'm getting a lot of habits that people are going to stop, or have revelations that you should stop. I feel like by November, by Scorpio season, you'll be on the up and up with releasing these habits or these people or ways of being. I heard they're going to be moved around. So somebody might lose their plug. Somebody's plug might either get locked up or freaking move. It's just certain situations are going to be happening to where you can't hang with the same people, or you can't do the same things anymore. And you might as well, I'm hearing you might as well. You might feel like, well, I might as well just give it up. I might as well just think differently. I might as well just get a new job. I might as well. And this is actually you stepping into your cosmic power, you being liberated. You no longer selling out in terms of your self-love. What you should embody is we are the world. So it ain't personal, it's just business. Like I always say, we are all going through it at this time. What are we going through? Thinking about the possibilities in terms of our suppression, what we've been suppressed around. Lilith could be significant. Your Black Moon and Lilith could be in Gemini. Shout out to the Gemini, Black Moon, Lilith signs. That's me. And it's in the 10th house as well, so that could be significant. There's something here about our reputation that's being, I'm hearing, governed. That's being shaken up. We have 2 and 10 here again, Taurus and Capricorn. Projections and letting go of projections. 7 and 8, Ascension. Morality and control. So this could have something to do with a collective scale here. Or there could have been projections around what morality is. Okay, so what should we embody here with this We Are the World? We have the Dream. Number 6, Virgo energy or Gemini. Number 5, clinging to the past and consciousness. What to embody? We have guidance at the bottom of the deck. You're definitely being guided. Why is clinging to the past here for what we should embody? Transformation. I feel like this is your spirit team, your ancestors. We have these 3 cards that fell out is integration, laziness, and celebration. So they're helping you to integrate. There may have even been just a problem with integration. We have courage out here again. change, silence, and courage. Yeah, there may have just been a problem with actually integrating, putting these thoughts, feelings, and new revelations, realizations into motion for transformation. So yeah, this is what's happening. Okay, what should we expect? Due to this full moon, we have mind. Okay, clarify the mind card. What should we expect? Isolation came out, but it didn't flip over, so I'm not going to take it. We have receptivity in the burden. Heavy Virgo, Gemini energy out here. Mercury. Yeah, a lot of Mercury, because swords is communication. Mercury is communication. So yeah, something could be happening with Mercury. Hopefully it's not in retrograde, child. Or it could be going direct. Or is Mercury a vitamin or something like that? Or is Mercury bad for people? I don't know. There's something about Mercury. It's like a element. There could be something happening with the element of Mercury, child. Yeah, we have totality, silence, and courage. Yeah, so you being silenced is coming to an end. Yeah, you need to step into your creativity. You're going to have a lot of new visions, a lot of new ideas, or you're going to finally be acting on the ideas that you've already had. God already gave you the play. Yeah, participation in harmony. Traveling moment to moment. Experiencing maturity. So yeah, you're just maturing, getting better. Clarifying the burden, we have adventure. Yeah, so you're just going to be adventuring into your mind. This is what you can expect. Okay, and yeah, if anybody's been a burden, they're going to go to the upper room, I heard. More on this burden energy. The upper room. They're going to be taking off your timeline. Who knows where they're going to go, but yeah, adventure and playfulness. Schizophrenia and innocence. Yeah, these people are very off their rocker here. What's the schizophrenia card? I guess they want me to clarify. What's the schizophrenia card? The King of Wands in reverse energy. Going with the flow. Breakthrough in existence. Yeah, so Spirit is saying we ain't got no time for naysayers, for phonies, jabronis. And if this is a facet within you, you're not seeing yourself clearly. You're not feeling confident within yourself. You're not feeling liberated in your cosmic power. Being in this Hangman, Hermit energy, Four of Cups energy. It's a wrap for that because you've been going with the flow in terms of you having a breakthrough with your existence. Just simply, I'm hearing being like a fly on the wall. Okay? It's go time. Yeah, you can't make it up. Postponement. Compromise. Slowing down. No. It's go time. Yeah, playing with your adventure, which was burdening you. Trust and exhaustion. So there's something about a trust fall. Trust fund could be significant. I keep getting something happening with the banks, which I've been seeing a lot happening with the banking system. I can't think off the top of my head. There's so much going on, y'all, but yeah. What are we going to be receptive to? What can we expect with this receptivity? Going with the flow and innocence. Yeah, so once you start to actually be receptive, then you can go with the flow. Then you're innocent. But before, you were willfully ignorant. Woefully ignorant, I'm hearing. Abundance, nothingness, and patience. Participation, guilt. Projections, and the miser. Yeah, so don't listen to projections of misery. Okay? To get you to participate in these lower vibrational emotions, thoughts. Get you to pull you down, to put you in this King of Wands energy in the reverse. Okay? even if it is some type of collective coercive control. That's what I heard. Collective coercive control. Child. Alright, they want me to get channel messages. And then I'm gonna get an angel whisper card and we'll be done. Okay, I see Anubis out here. Full moon in Aries, spirit. Full moon in Aries. What it do? Yeah, it's already Thursday, so Monday will be here before we know it. We have twin flames out here. What's up with the twin flames? That's Gemini energy, so yeah, there definitely could be something with twin flames. Return to sender. Why you mad though? So things are being returned to sender. What's up with the twin flames? You're unfuckwittable. Somebody could be going to physical jail. Whoever has been throwing magic, a twin flame could be going to physical jail. What's going to physical jail? What's this here for? Why is going to physical jail out here, spirit? Angels, ancestors. Why is going to physical jail out here? I want to be nosy. I heard too much detail. So everybody's situation could be different. Why is going to physical jail out here? Give me something. Why is going to physical jail out here? Open enemy. Yeah, because somebody keeps playing. Goddess Lakshmi could be significant. Any other messages? Cleanse your space. Any other messages? Full moon in Aries. We have protected from all evil eye. Need to mind their business. Yeah, so people have been in your business, trying to insert themselves in your life, on your timeline. I'm hearing on your nerves. Intention is everything, child. Somebody knew what they were doing, or they know what they're doing. Let's need to mind their business. And then with the fraud alert. Fraud charges caught up, negative bank account. Somebody could have been trying to hack your bank account. Somebody could have been pretending that they had a business. This business is fraud. There could be something here about money laundering. We have the magician, yeah. Black magic, manipulation. Cousins. This could have been a cousin doing this. Trying to hack your bank account. Or a cousin was an energy vampire. Give me a few more. Full moon in Aries. Manifesting rapidly. Alright, we'll leave it there. Yeah, Goddess Lakshmi is helping you at this time. It's so hard to get these cards out the box, child. Alright. Full moon in Aries. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What's the message? What's happening for the collective? What do we need to know? Confirmation. Realization. Manifestation. We have 1818 optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Affirmation: everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. Give me one or two more, please. Ciao, please. Alright. Only one flipped over though, so. Ooh, 1717, self-reliance. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. That's why we don't have time to be in this King of Wands and reverse energy. It's time to step. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. Yes, that's why we have you are safe from harm here. Just seek a union of mind and spirit. You're safe. All right. Everything is under control. Just lean into that inner strength, and spirit is going to help you do the rest, or things will align for you. Affirmation: as I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. Yeah, King of Wands in the upright is all about leadership, being self-reliant. And we have 1919 transformation. We have 1717, 1818, and 1919. Okay. And I did just do a transformation reading, so make sure you guys go check that out. Could be significant. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. Yeah. Affirmation: I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. Yeah, so it's all about releasing what we no longer need to carry at this time, because we're moving onward and upward in a new way. Like, I feel like this is something major for the collective. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Again, happy birthday to my Libras. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading, and join our memberships for more readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.